So if you're like me, you're really surprised about the market's not completely dropped more. It's starting to have a little bit of a green day, it's starting to go up. But what I want to do in this video is give you some ideas about the great opportunities that we have in setting up trading robots and what you could maybe consider for yourself. I'm going to show you some strategies that I've got for starting robots in a bear market. So here I am on Crypto Bubble. The markets are looking pretty good. It's mainly green. These are my favorites. These are the tokens that I'm trading at the moment or I'm holding. And if we look at Bitcoin, Bitcoin was having this downward channel. It's finally broke out of it. This 60,000, it didn't quite get there, but we broke this channel. We're on the way up. I don't know how long that's going to stay going up, you know, based on what's going on with Israel and out that part of the world with bombing each other. Just crazy. Why people can't just get along, I don't know. And Bitcoin halving is probably playing a part of what we're seeing here. And there's been a big dump, hasn't there? So maybe the big guys are coming back in now and buying and taking advantage of this massive dip. So let's go back over to Crypto Bubble. Now, what I wanted to do is I'm going to choose one that's red. Okay, so I'm going to choose this one here, this BNX, because I've got this bot and I've got one lot with it. So let's just go and have a look at my bot. So here's my bot. It's made 20%. It was started on the 2nd of April. And what we're now on the 19th of April, so 17 days ago. I've only got one lot. This is the price of that one lot, and this is the price of the token right now. So what I do is I'll take that price. I'll come up to the earnings calculator, and then once I'm in the earnings calculator, click on this button here that says calculator, and it brings you up this percentage. So I've put the price of what it bought at and the price it is now. So there's already a drop in 12%. Now what I want to do is have a look at what the chart's doing. So if I go over to the chart, I can see that this had a pump up and then it's been up, down. It's quite consistent, is it? It's got this nice sideways movement. And what I do is I use this little tool here. So if I come on this icon here, click on there, and what I do is I use the tool for the price range, this one here, and I've starred it. So it's in my favorites, and I'll find that on there. Okay, so what I do is I'm just going to go to the top, down to the bottom, and I can see that that's a drop of 19%. I'll get it again, go from this top down to this bottom. That's a drop of 14%, and then take this top and then go down to where it is now is about 14%. So it's dropping between 14 and 19%. So what I want to do is I'm going to anticipate that the price is going to go down a little bit more. I may be wrong, but I come back to my bot and I'm going to go into the settings. And then once I'm in the settings, I'm going to expert mode. And all I'm going to do is I'm adding another lot on the bottom. Now, I don't want it a drop of 2%. I want to drop down a bigger percentage, about 14%. That will give me what I want. It will drop by 14% and it should buy in again. I'm going to trade with $20, keeping this independent. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to change this to 10 over here because I want it to close this lot off as early as possible. So that's me adding an extra lot on there. So I choose this setting here, and I can come in and add as many lots as I like rather than starting new bots. So I'm just going to save this bot, and then what I'm going to do is I'll get rid of that, and I'm going to look for a DEX bot now. So I'm going to get rid of all the sex bots, and I'm going to go down and look for DEX bots. So let's look at my Dogecoin. So I'm going to get this average price and put that into my percentage calculator, pop that into there. And then I'm going to get what the price is right now. And I'm going to pop that into there. So that's a drop of 30%. So this looks like a good time to start this bot. I'm going to go and look at the chart. So click on this icon. And let's have a look at what Dogecoin is doing. So if I get my percentage price movement, I can see that there's a price movement there of 4%. Come from this top down to this bottom was an 8% now. And then if I look at this one here, let's just have a look at what that sort of drop is in there. That's a 5%. So where we're at now, obviously, if we zoom in a little bit more, we've obviously had a drop right down from up here. You know, we would have been a lot higher up here. Let's just do that. So we would have been up here. Let's just have a look at what that is down to this low point. So we got a 10%, 11% drop from that point. So, you know, we can see now that what's happening with this. It's going down at the moment, but I got a feeling Dogecoin's going to go back up. So I'm going to come into my bot and I'm going to click on the settings. I'm only trading with $25 on here. I'll click on expert mode, and then all I'm going to do is come and add another lot. What I want to do is I want to come in here with this. I'm going to drop this down to 20%. I'm going to do $25, so I'm going to do 25% on here, and this I'm going to change to 10%, and then come up to here. I've got that setting set up there. You need to make sure that your wallet's connected. As you can see, I've got $177 in my MetaMask wallet, and then all I'm going to do is click on save. And I'm also going to set up another bot. So what I'm going to do to choose a bot, I want a DEX bot, so I'm going to go over to the trends, and I'm going to come over to this pancake swap trends here. Now this trunk, I've not traded this, so I'm going to copy that, go back to my trading bots. I just want to make sure that I haven't traded it. I don't think I have. No, I've got no trunk. And what I'm going to do is click on the plus sign, change this to pancake swap, put it on expert mode, and then from this drop down, I'm going to paste in the trunk, and I'm going to do it with the tether. I've got $177 available in my MetaMask wallet. Now, because I haven't traded this before, I need to approve it. So I click on this link here that says change. That opens up my MetaMask wallet. You get this red triangle, but you want to leave this default setting here. I'm not going to change that. I'm just going to click next, and I'm going to click approve. So what this is doing is it's approving my MetaMask wallet with Jonny Blockchain's smart contract, so it can keep rinse and repeating the trades. If I do it for a small amount and it does one trade, then it might not have enough to do the next trade and the next trade and the next trade. So you want it to have a large amount. So I've approved 20 billion tokens so that my robot can keep running. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this for 50. I'm going to trade with $50. I'm going to come down to this kept profit section here, and I use this setting. I prefer to use this one. And then I'm going to safeguard myself, and I'm going to get rid of all my lots and leave 2. So now I've protected myself for $100. I'm actually going to change this to 50%. So I'm now trading with $75. So my risk capital is $75. Right, so what I want to do, what I like to do is to, before I actually finish the settings off on this bot, I turn it off, then I click save. Now what I want to do is search for that token. So there it is. It's not active. It's not doing anything at the moment. I haven't changed the name of it as well. It still says XRP, but you can see it says trunk there. And the reason why I do that is I go over and have a look at the chart. Now sometimes when you open the chart, you don't see anything on here. Maybe the chart's at a different price. You see, look, 0.4, and this is at 1.4. So what we need to do is to bring this down until we see what we're looking for. So here we are. So I want to look at the actual price movement. So let's just get our little tool here and see what we're doing here. So we got 3% drop there, and we got another 3% there. So I'm going to come back to my bot. I'm going to edit the settings now. I'm going to put it on active. And then what I'm going to do is I go to expert mode, and then I'm going to make this down to about 4%. Okay. And I'm going to change this from average into independent, and I'm going to put this into 10. And that's what I'm going to do with this bot. And then I'm going to come up the top here, and then what I need to do is just to put here, I put in here lot 0, $50, and then lot 1 is $25. That's it. And then I just click on save. So this bot will buy into the market when it's ready. Now, this is a great time to set up trading robots, isn't it? It's when the prices are down, this is a great time to start. But if you've got bots that are running, like I've got some down here, and I'm going to address them today, where you've got bots like this, it's only got 2 lots. This is still running okay, so I'm okay with that. So this one here, as you can see, I stopped the bot. So I'm going to be looking at this one to see whether it's time for me to restart that bot because, you know, the market's dropped enough. I've got a Doge one that I'm going to be looking at. So I'm going to be looking at these ones where I've only got 1 or 2 lots. And now's the time to decide whether I want to add another lot to the bottom. You know, you don't need to go and set up a new bot in the same token, do you? Because you're just starting a bot that's separate from this one, and that's not a good idea. If you've got a bot which maybe got 4 lots outstanding, 5 lots or 18 lots outstanding, don't go and set up a new bot in that same token, that same trading pair, because you're shooting yourself in the foot. What you want to be doing is adding another lot, which is the same as setting up a new bot. And then if that bot starts to trade into profit, the bot can trade its way out of debt. But if you start a completely new bot with the same trading pair, the old bot is not going to trade its way out of debt. It's just going to sit there. So you need to work with your existing bots, not create new bots unless you're creating a new trading pair that you're not trading at the moment. Now, if you want to create your own trading robot, below this video you're going to find a link. It's going to take you over to Jonny blockchain. You can either use it with a MetaMask wallet and PancakeSwap or Uniswap, or you can set it up with Binance.com and Binance US. You've got decentralized trading or centralized trading. Your funds stay inside your wallets all the time. So if you're using the decentralized, your funds stay inside your MetaMask. If you're using the centralized on Binance, then your funds stay inside your Binance account. You don't have to send your funds to this platform to do the trading for you. You can create a free account by clicking on sign up or register. And if you look down the bottom here, you'll see that we've got 105,000 in passive income for the members so far. You'll also see that there's over $7,000 paid in affiliate commissions. It's also got affiliate program, 98.4% of profitable trades, 0.5% of bought back, broke even, basically. And then we've got 1.1% of negative trades. It means that they made a loss. But, 98.4% of positive trades. Absolutely mind-blowing system. It really works. It does what it says on the tin. It's a trading robot that works with PancakeSwap, Uniswap, and Binance.com or Binance.us. Create your free account. Click on any of these buttons, sign up or register. It's going to bring you here. Pop your name, your email address, password, put some ticks in these boxes. Click on this box here to say complete my sign up. You can have a look round, and when you're ready to get started, if you want to set up a decentralized trading robot, it's going to cost you $25 a year to set up as many trading robots as you like. If you want to set up a centralized trading robot with Binance, it's going to cost you another $25 a year. And you can set up as many robots as you like. So if you want to set up both decentralized and centralized trading robots, it's just $50 a year for as many trading robots as you like. Click the link below, come and create your free account, and happy trading.